Hey everybody, Karen from Ask the Spirit Guides. I hope you're doing well today. So we are going to have a conversation with the lead team today, all of our spirit teams that make up the lead team, anyone who's hanging out here in the community. And we are asking about ancient gods, mythology, aliens, dimensions, symbols, consciousness, really ancient civilization. Okay, that's kind of what we're going to be talking about today. Now, I did a call out like 3 months ago. I don't forget the call outs I do. It just sometimes takes me a while to get to them. So these are your questions about this topic of ancient gods. All right. So of the questions that you guys asked, a lot of them were connected to, were the gods actual beings? Were they symbolic? Were they advanced civilizations? And were ancient people describing consciousness experiences in the only language they had at the time? So that's kind of the things we're going to be exploring. Okay. So very interesting questions. You guys always have the best questions. I have a whole bunch of other videos I will get to, the ones we've called out, done call outs for. If you want to participate when I have a topic, I do call outs in the community. It's called the, what is it? Poll? No, it's not polls. What is it? Post area, POST. So you would need to subscribe and put your bells on notification so that you would get the call out when I do those. I'd hope you subscribe anyway. So, all right, you guys ready? So I've got a little prayer here to say to the lead team, make sure we're talking to the right people, and then we'll get started. Now, I have dyslexia and I am not very good at pronouncing names. So all the ones that have names, I put the questions at the end of the, because you guys, there's probably like 10 questions with names of the gods. Okay, like Krishna, I get that one. Okay, that one's easy for me. Kuan Yin is easy for me. But there are a few here that, I don't know, might be annoying to listen to me try to pronounce. So I put them at the end in case you don't want to hear me pronounce names. Okay, I will do my best. I've asked them for the pronunciation, but like this, I don't even know. There's one that starts with a Q. I'm like, oh my God, I'm not. Anyways, just please have patience with me. So, all right. Okay, I close my aura to all but my higher self, the God consciousness, my guides, guardians, the lead team collective, and only those of the highest and purest light, and ask Archangel Michael to please protect my channel, your channel, the lead team collective, so it is all of the highest and purest light. On behalf of this community, we release all lower energies rooted in fear, deception, harm, and division. We lovingly ask that any of those lower energies return to the light and align with love, peace, truth, compassion, and unity. If you choose not to, we declare that we are sovereign beings with free will and personal agency. Just in case anybody's hanging around here, you know, because they will, they're hanging around. We do not consent our energy, attention, participation, or personal power being used to support deception, manipulation, division, harm, or the exploitation of humanity in any way. Our observation or personal or participation alone does never, never, ever equal consent. Our true consent only exists when it is consciously and freely given in alignment with the highest and purest light. And so it is. Okay, so lead team, I'm still trying to figure out how much of that I want to read, so I'll need to do it soon. Okay, so lead team, hello. I've already done the law of challenge today, so I don't need to do that. Okay, lead team, we've got a bunch of questions here regarding ancient gods. Are you on board with answering those questions for us? Yes. Okay. Is there anybody, like, do you want me to call in any of the ancient gods? No? Okay. You want to answer the questions for us? Yes. Okay. All right. These are from the community. Question number 1. Do humans invent gods and then a spirit agrees to play that role? That would be incredible. No. Wow. What a good, see, again, you guys' questions. No. So these gods do exist, and were the names official? The names have been given to humanity? Yes. Okay. When a god becomes forgotten over time, does the spirit connected to it move on to something else? No. Okay. So that energy stays there forever and ever? Yes. Okay. Do gods go through their own ascension and descent cycles? Yes. So I don't even understand the word God in this reference. You know, this is a new area for me. So some of you might understand this way more than I do. Were some ancient gods actually beings that once lived on Earth as humans or aliens? Yes. Are ancient gods archetypes, actual spirits, or both at the same time? I got to break that down actually. Are ancient gods archetypes? No. Are ancient gods actual spirits? Yes. Or are they both at the same time? No. Okay. Do gods or goddesses gain anything from offerings, prayers, or worship? Yes. So they can feel the energy that's being asked or sent their way? Yes. And do the gods and goddesses answer and help when we pray for them, pray to them? Yes. Will humanity eventually recover missing history connected to ancient civilizations and spiritual beings? Really? Yes. Is our modern understanding of mythology missing major pieces of the original truth? Yes, it is. Are myths about dragons, giants, and unicorns connected to real creatures or real experiences from the past? Yes, they are connected to real creatures. So there are dragons, like spirit dragons in spirit form. There are, oh, okay, let me see. Let me see about this. So there are dragons living throughout the universe. Yes. Like dragons we would associate, humanity associates with dragons? Ah, no. No, my wrist just fell there for a second. No. Okay, so are these dragons like fire-breathing dragons? Oh, no. Okay. So they are dragons, but they are different type of spiritual being than what we associate as dragons? Yes. Are there giants? Like, yes, out in the universe? Yes. Huh. Did these giants ever live on Earth? Oh, wow. Yes. Huh. Are these gentle giants? Yes. Are there mean giants? No. Are there mean giants anywhere in the universe? No. Okay. And unicorns do exist, like actual unicorns with the horn and everything? Yes. Very cool. Fairies? Do fairies exist? Or is all of, they said yes, or is this all a myth? Is it just part of our storytelling? It is not. Okay. Is it important, you guys? I've done several sessions with them on just unicorns, and I think we did one on dragons too. So it's been a while, but you can always go to Ask the Spirit Guides playlist, which has tons and tons, and just search for things in there and just look at all the different topics we've done. Is it important to spiritually connect with the land where we live, even if we are not indigenous in that area? Oh, wow. Yes. Okay. I got to write this down now, you guys. Let's do some kind of land connection. All right. I wrote that down as an idea. I don't know. Maybe we'll do an SG session with them. I'll do a call out for questions. But maybe there's a way for us to do a clearing to spiritually connect to the land for each of us, no matter where we are. I'll explore that with them. That would be very interesting. So they're saying, yeah, it is important to spiritually connect with the land where we live, even if we are not indigenous to that area. Wow. Yes. Okay. What makes it important? Is it make it... does it make living on that land more peaceful? Yes. Does it help humans who live on the land respect the land more when we connect with it spiritually? Yes, I can imagine that. Like you'd see it differently, you know? Does the land tend to support the humans living on it if they can connect spiritually with it and honor the land? Yes. Okay. Very cool. Let's see. Were some ancient gods actually off-world beings or beings from other dimensions? Yes, they were. Are angels, demons, giants, and fairies different races of multi-dimensional beings? What? Yes, so different races of multi-dimensional beings. Interesting. Yes. Even demons? No. Okay, because that was in there, the demons. So are some angels or angels, let's just say some, are all angels different races of multi-dimensional beings? Oh, wow. Yes. Are demons different races of multi-dimensional beings? No. Okay. I hate to even do a whole session on demons, but I'm kind of curious about them now because I'm not really afraid of them anymore because now that I understand the lower energy. If we did a session, would you want us to do a session on lower energy, demons, the devil, that kind of stuff? Yes. If we do that, are we attracting it to us? No. Okay. See, now that I've explored what really goes on that I've been exploring this over the last 9 months of what really goes on Earth, which we have been doing a lot of that, right? It's funny because my energy now, I'm like, okay, I'm not even like, it used to scare me. So it's so interesting that I've like faced it. And now it doesn't scare me at all. I'm like, demons, the devil. Okay. Like, I just don't even see them as actually any different spiritual beings. They're just of a lower vibration, I don't know, demons, devil. So we'd probably have to do a clearing after that. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. You guys let me know if you want to do a full session on that. Okay, I'll only do that if I get a bunch of yeses. Just say yes to the D. Okay, let's see. Whoops. Are modern humans connected genetically or spiritually to non-human beings from the past? Oh, wow. Yes. So we are connected to some spiritual beings that have never been human? No. Okay. So they have been living on Earth, let's say. Yes. Okay. Actually, I think we need to clarify this. So are there entities, let's say, living on Earth that are non-human, like fully non-human? Yes, that's the part that's weird to me. Yes. Okay. So there are beings on Earth that are not considered human, don't have human DNA. Yes. Okay. And so there are some humans then who have human DNA who are genetically connected to these beings. Yes. Is that why a lot of us are considered hybrids? Yes. Okay. And I did a session on hybrids specifically. So, okay. I'm just trying to get my head in the game here, kind of make the connection. Did ancient gods physically build some ancient structures, or did they teach humans? I got to break that down. Or did they teach humans how to build them? No, they did not teach humans. Okay, let me break that down. Did ancient gods physically build the ancient structures that we have? Yes, the ancient gods built those. Yes. Did humans build them? No. Okay. I don't know if you believe that or not. It's, I don't know what the history is on that. Okay. I mean, I know what the Ten Commandments, the show, the Ten Commandments, which is on YouTube, by the way. We started watching it. It's really interesting to watch that again because they don't show it on regular TV, I don't think anymore. But when we were growing up, that's what we watched on Easter, around Easter, were the Ten Commandments. I mean, I would sit for hours and watch that as a kid. So it's kind of cool to see it again. Okay, were some ancient creator gods, I got to think about this, ancient creator gods trying to help humanity evolve while others wanted control? Wow, yes. It's very complicated, isn't it, you guys? Just live your life. There's just so much going on. Were gods and goddesses originally given to humanity as tools to help consciousness develop? Yes, really wider swing on that. I wouldn't say really wide swing, but they really popped over there. Are ascended masters and gods part of the same larger spiritual hierarchy? Okay, so I knew they were going to say no on the hierarchy thing. Okay, so they started saying yes, but when the word hierarchy showed up, they switched to no. Okay, because is there a hierarchy in the spiritual realm? No. Okay, so are ascended masters and gods part of the same larger spiritual family, I could say? Yes. Okay. Could some humans alive today have once incarnated as the beings ancient cultures called gods? No. So none of the ancient gods are reincarnating today? No. Okay. Are deities independent beings with free will outside human consciousness? I don't even know how to interpret that. Oh my God. You guys, you ask such good questions, but are deities independent beings? Let's just ask that. Yes. Are deities independent beings with free will? Yes. So it was the last part they were saying no to. Are deities, is there free will outside human consciousness? No. I don't even know how to interpret that. Sorry, I can't answer. You guys will have to share in the comments your interpretation of that. Okay, do descent myths, what are descent myths, and underworld myths reflect real spiritual processes souls experience? Okay, they're saying no. No, and there's a lot of energy on the no there. Do we need to separate descent myths and underworld myths? No. Are some powerful families today connected to ancient spiritual bloodlines or mystery traditions? Yes. And we've done a whole series on the Committee of 300. So that might, there might be other ones, but obviously besides that. And I did a call out for questions on the Committee of 300, which we'll circle around and do more of your questions on that as well. Okay. Did older religions absorb or replace previous gods in order to centralize spiritual power? Wow. Yes, I hadn't even thought that. In the beginning, I was like, what gods are we talking about? Like, how is this different than God, our source, all of us who make up source? I don't even know. But that's interesting. So there were religions in the past that related to these mythical gods that we're talking about, these ancient gods. Yes, well, they're not myths. Yes, okay. This whole thing is so outside of my realm, you guys. Oh boy, the name pronunciations are coming up. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Do deities exist outside human belief? Yes. Or are they strengthened through collective consciousness? Yes. Okay, so both. Yes. Is humanity beginning to rediscover spiritual truths that were hidden, distorted, or forgotten over time? Yes. But again, how do we know which ones? Really wide swing. How do we know which ones are hidden? And, how do we know which ones are actually true? That is the question. You guys tell me. How do we know which ones are actually true? Okay, specific gods and being questions. Are you guys ready? I wish there was a way, and I'm not going to do it because it would take me way too long, that I could pop up the name right here and just say, here's the name, but I'm not going to do it, you guys. I'm not, because that would take a lot of editing. Okay. Did beings okay, this is who we're talking about. Let's just do the name, and then I'm going to read the question. Otherwise, it's going to be too clunky. Okay, so Quetzalcoatl. Okay, it starts with a Q. Quetzalcoatl. I've never seen that name before. Okay, so did beings like this one actually exist as physical beings at some point in history? Wow, yes, yes. Okay, this one is about Hanuman. Okay, I think I got that one. Hanuman. Okay, was Hanuman possibly based on a real being instead of pure mythology? Yes. So let me get rid of the word possibly. Was Hanuman based on a real being instead of pure mythology? Yes. There you go. Did the Anunnaki, I know how to say that, actually exist, and did they interact with early humans? Yes. So do the Anunnaki exist? Yes. Do they exist on Earth today? Yes. And do they interact with humans today, not just early humans? Yes. Okay. Okay, is Kali connected symbolically Is Kali connected symbolically? Yes. Or is Kali connected energetically? Yes. To periods of global destruction and transformation like 2020. Oh, is this like the return or like the Kali Yuga? Is that what this is? Kali Yuga? So they're saying yes. So Kali is connected to periods of global destruction and transformation like 2020. Yes, that makes me want to do a whole session on just that, on Kali. Let me know if you guys are interested. I'm going to highlight that one and put it in my notes here. So far you have to tell me if you are interested in doing some kind of spiritual connection to the land. You can tell me you're interested in anything we're talking about to explore further, but these are the ones I wrote down just because they're the ones I'm specifically interested in. But if you have interest too, we can look at those. So spiritual connection to the land, devils, demons, you know, Lucifer, that whole thing. And then this Kali. I'd be kind of curious about how that is connected to global destruction and transformation. Okay, is Sophia connected to what some religions call the Holy Spirit? Wow, I don't know any of this. Yes. Okay, here's Lucifer. Is Lucifer misunderstood in modern religion? Yes. Compared to the older meanings connected to light and knowledge? Yes. Yes. So here we can explore that Lucifer a little bit more. Is Isis, look at me, okay, it was really just that first one. I was like, what? Okay, is Isis connected to a larger galactic or universal consciousness? Yes. Is Odin still an active being people can connect with for wisdom or guidance? Yes. Yeah, really wide swing on that. Is Krishna an actual being that once lived on Earth in some form? Yes. Is Krishna the one with looks like an elephant? Has an elephant head? Yes. Is that, is that elephant head symbolic? Yes. Okay. Okay, so these, let's see, are Hathor, Quinyan, Mother Mary, and the lady. Okay, are Hathor, Quinyan, Mother Mary, and the lady, in quotes, different expressions of the same consciousness? Yes. Oh my gosh, really wide swing on that. Wow. Are Thoth, Hermes, Metatron connected to the same intelligence appearing through different cultures? Yes. Okay. Is Inanna and Ishtar actually the same goddess? They're already saying yes. Known through different cultures. So you guys know what you're talking about here because you're asking the questions that I think you already know. Yes. Okay, this is the last one. Is this the last one? Oh, thank goodness. They started getting to me here. I'm like, what? Okay, were Yahweh, Baal, no, Baal. Okay, were Yahweh, Baal, Asherah, and El originally part of older spiritual systems that later became rewritten or reorganized? Yes. Okay. All right. Well, my mind is hurting now. Because that whole thing did not come naturally to me. Like I have to really think to make connections with all that stuff. So All right. Well, let me know, you guys, what part of that you want to dig in deeper. Like I said, I would like to dig in deeper to the Lucifer. I'd almost really just rather call it Lucifer, the misunderstanding, than the devil. And I don't know. I still don't really like it, demons and devils and all that, but who does, right? But, I don't think we need to be afraid of it. Okay, and then Kali, I'd be curious about that one too. So let me know, you guys, what else you might want to explore further, all right, in the comments. And I will pull all the comments and have Mabel AI do a summary for me. Okay, take care. I hope you enjoyed this one. All right, see ya. Bye-bye.